Hey, how's the Goonis crowd out there today? Hey, this is Sean Halpin, the inventor. And if you sat through this year and saw our ads coming at you, it's because we've got something very different and we've got more very different coming. So I want to thank you if you actually ordered a Goonis pick this year. And I also want to thank you if you did comment on what you really want in a pick. So we got some amazing input. And as an automotive design engineer, we listen to the customer. I've worked on some projects that have had the best quality in the country in cars and others that continuously improve. So this is what we heard. We heard that they could be somewhat slippery. We heard that this wedge shape kind of can drive the pick to towards the fingers towards the strings if you squeeze it too hard. So we made a special datum locator so that your fingers cannot slide towards the strings. Um, we heard that we needed 5 more thicknesses. So we've got 5 thicknesses coming. We've got a 0.6, a 0.8, a 1, a 1.5, and a 2 coming. And then we heard that for guys that play 2, 3, 4 hours on stage, they get sweaty and they get slippery. So we created on the finger side a geometric diamond pattern to do sweat wicking. So we are engineering this pick for your grip, for your hand, for your future. There's no career in the world that revolves around a little piece of plastic that's, a millimeter or two thick, 3/4 of an inch by an inch. So we think that it needs the attention because so many of you are counting on this for your future. So we are spending just a full time on design and engineering. We basically identified 3 basic grips. We've got basically what I call the finger crease grip, which is tucking the pick into the crease of your finger, which this is actually the strongest grip in the industry. For the high endurance, people can play the longest with this grip because of the strength of the finger pulling and the thumb tucking the pick into the corner there. The second grip we see very, very often, and we're designing for that right now, is what I call a side saddle. And that's for you guys that push down on the side of your finger like this. Now, this might work for you, and this might be your go-to grip, but what's happening is you're pushing down on the side of your finger like this, and there basically is no muscle there. So you're relying on your tendons and ligaments to hold that pick. So I'm going to encourage you to start wrapping that pick around your finger where you can start using your trigger muscles to hold that pick. So if you find yourself losing your endurance and getting tired, it's because this grip right here on the side is pushing down. There's no muscle there. You can feel it on the tendon in your joint. Okay, so the third grip that we see often, and these are 3 of just many. Okay, I call it the lobster claw, and that's the grip where you guys are holding it like this, where actually the tension is in the bending the finger backwards. And if you look and push the finger backwards, again, there's no muscle there. It's just you're relying on your joint and your tendon. So if you're doing this grip, the lobster claw, or else we call it the OK grip. So usually their fingers are out in the air like this, and then we've got a strumming and picking in this direction, and the OK is looks like this. Now, this grip with our pick, if you have this grip, you will notice that this wedge shape will slowly push your fingers towards the strings. Now, because it's a wedge shape and you get hot and sweaty, it does. So what we did is we designed a datum on the thumb side. See if you can see it right here. And that little ramp right there will now prevent your thumb and finger from slipping towards the string. So we engineered that into this. So I just wanted to spend a little time and thank you all for giving it a try, and thank you all for putting up with our ads out there. And we are listening, and we've got users around the country right now that basically are users, and they're our testers also. So we don't have just like a room full of people here testing picks. I've got guys all over the country testing picks. And if you become a pick tester for us, that means you get a lifetime supply of picks, and you'll also get the prototypes in advance. So I just wanted to encourage you to reach out and let us know what works for you. And and just again, thank you for putting up with our ads through the year. I know they possibly could have gotten annoying, but hey, we got something good here, and we're gonna keep it going. So I appreciate you all. Merry Christmas, the end of 2023, 24. Look for some great things from us because we are just so stoked to get these new designs out to you. So you guys take care. Love y'all. Bye.